I'd like to call the Town Board meeting of September 12, 2023 to order. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence to remember those who served our country in the past and for those who continue to protect our country today. Thank you. Please note the emergency exits are the door you came in, the door behind us, and the other door at the end of the hall. Okay, at this point, I'm just going to run through the agenda items. The first two are the board minutes. Number 3 is our budget revisions. Number 4 is Go Fly a Kite for September 16th. The rec department is sponsoring an event up at TCP. And number 5 is Cleanup Day, which will be set for October 28th from 7 to 2 p.m. Resolution number 9 is an application for a CDBG grant for 2024. We're setting a public hearing. I've talked to the rec director, and what we're looking to apply for is an ADA accessible playground for TCP. And resolution number 7, we're approving entertainment and rentals for Fall into Fun Community Day, which is going to be October 14th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at rec, right? Isn't she doing it at the rec?
Yes.
Yes, she's doing it at the rec. Okay. Number 8 is rescheduling of future town board meetings. We had to change a few things because we're at the budget schedule now. Number 9, rescind intermunicipality agreement of joint ethics board. Unfortunately, when we started attempting to do an agreement with a number of towns, we were trying to do a model where we would get at least 5 towns to join us, or a total of 5 towns, with 2 representatives, 1 permanent, 1 alternate. And the concept was that it would be independent, it would be open, honest, transparent, and there would be no possibility of people feeling there would be any bias, because it was going to be at least 4 other towns who would have absolutely no input into it. I really worked long and hard. I probably hung on to this concept way too long, because it was probably 2.5, 3 years, would you say? Yeah. And every time when we thought we were kind of getting to the end, another town attorney or another town board member or someone would come up with another issue or something that they felt could be tweaked. So we tweaked and we tweaked and we tweaked. Unfortunately, it just, the last one, a question came up over an appointment from another town. And I just saw no end in sight, that it was never going to become a reality for us to be able to move forward and actually have a functioning board with a number of towns. So we decided we would go back, after 3 years, 2.5, 3 years, that we would go back and revert to our town code with our ethics board, is what we decided to do. And that just really came probably about a week ago, 10 days ago. It kind of happened, the final discussion over an issue, and it just seemed impossible to continue down that road. The town attorney is going to provide training as well as online training for this new board, because frankly we haven't really had an operational one that's had the training and everything, because we kept thinking this was going to happen at any moment, and that was going to be a whole different way of training. Then resolution number 10, we're going to appoint members to the Town of Beekman Ethics Board. Linda Bloomer and Carol Ewan have been on it for a number of years, so we kept them and gave them the longer terms. Our town code requests somebody from the town board. In the past, Ezio's filled that position. Frank is now going to fill that position. And then the other 2 candidates are people who work in the community who've expressed interest in being on a board. And Cheryl is involved with the fire department and is a retired NYPD. And Christian has expressed interest in getting involved in the town and works for the court system in New York. Let's see, number 11, we're going to pay for the emergency work done in Dover Ridge for the well pump, number 3. Number 12, we're kind of excited about. We've been working through this. We had gotten a micro grant from the county for the veterans to install plaques to honor all of the branches of service at Remembrance Park. So we're going to have a monument for that with 5 brass medallions for each branch of the armed forces, and we're hoping by the spring to have that complete. So that's going to be a nice addition to Remembrance Park. And then the payment of claims. So let's see, let's go with public comments. Bill?
Bill Crane, 254 Gardner Hollow Road. On number 9, that's too bad. Thanks for working hard on that. And
It was unfortunate.
it's unfortunate.
Everyone told me what a great model, what a great idea.
Yeah.
You just couldn't get it put
Yeah.
into couldn't
Yeah.
get it implemented. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I hope that you guys can work out it so that nobody's vulnerable on the ethics board, where they could position where they could get fired if they.
No.
Okay, I'll let that, we'll see how it works out with the training.
What do you mean? How would someone get fired?
Well, if somebody worked for the town, then the board is their employer. Then if they decided that the board.
Oh, do you mean if someone who's a member?
Yeah.
No, that would be totally inappropriate, and that would go beyond the ethics board. So
Okay.
no.
Okay, it just the concern came up earlier. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I want to focus on number 3, the budget, in the highway department's budget. It says that the monies are indicated for snow time in the highway department part of the budget. That's number 3, I think. If the highway department could just reduce the road salt, it could save a lot of money, since the amount of salt on the roads corrodes the roads and requires more repairs. The salt we're using, and many towns across the country are using, gets into wells. A study by the Carey Institute in Fishkill found that about 60% of the wells had salt in them that exceeded the health standards of the state, and it also weakens trees. And so the salt weakens the trees. They get thirst and they can't live as well because they can't get the water because of the salt. It sickens and kills some wildlife. It kills trout. The many steps that the highway department should be taking, like if they could put it down before the storm, because we can predict it pretty well every storm nowadays. If they could use maybe half as much. The Union Vale does that, and they cut it with some sand, and not totally. I understand the highway department is doing a great job and they want to keep everybody safe, but I think everybody should be looking at this situation with road salt. It's a national problem, and we're part of the nation. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Bill. Okay, with that, we will get started. Ezio?
Sure. Okay, whereas Town Clerk Laureen Abitatuono has provided copies of the minutes of the July 25th, 2023 Town Board meeting to all members of the Beekman Town Board, whereas the Town Board members have had the opportunity to review said minutes, Now therefore be resolved that the town board hereby accepts the minutes of the July 25th, 2023 town board meeting.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas Deputy Town Clerk Amy Getz has provided copies of the minutes of the August 15, 2023 Town Board meeting to all members of the Beekman Town Board, and whereas Town Board members have had the opportunity to review said minutes, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board hereby accepts the minutes of the August 15, 2023 Town Board meeting.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Town Board of Beekman's Accounting Office recommends certain budget revisions based on department's requests and or the Accounting Office reviews and analysis of expenditures or revenues, now therefore be it resolved that the following itemized revisions are approved by the Town of Beekman Town Board, identified as budget revision number 2023-08 as follows.
I'll second that.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the 2023 budget included funding for entertainment for family events, an event has been scheduled for September 16th, 2023. Now therefore be it resolved that the following expenditure for Go Fly a Kite Day are hereby authorized. Just for fun for the following inflatables: Color Run Obstacle Course, $550. Oriental Trading for Kites, $100.
I'll second that.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town would like to offer a fall cleanup day for residents of Beekman on October 28, 2023, and whereas the town does not have its own transfer station, and whereas the town board would like to advertise a request for proposals for fall cleanup for residents, now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby authorizes the town clerk to advertise a request for proposal for fall cleanup day. And be it further resolved that the request for proposals will be advertised in the Poughkeepsie Journal, on the town clerk's bulletin board, and posted on the homepage of the Town of Beekman website. And be it further resolved that the date for fall cleanup be set for October 28, 2023, from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town has received notification that Dutchess County is accepting municipal applications for the 2024 Community Development Block Grant CDBG, and whereas the town is desirous to submit an application, now therefore be it resolved, the town board is setting a public hearing to receive public comment on application ideas for a project, and said public hearing be scheduled on the 26th day of September 2023 at 7:05 to be held at the Beekman Town Hall, 4 Main Street, Poquay, New York, in the town of Beekman, New York, and that notice of the time and placement of the aforementioned public hearing to be posted in the town clerk's office, on the Town of Beekman website, and published in the Poughkeepsie Journal, a newspaper circulating in the town of Beekman. And be it further resolved that the written public comment period will end on September 26, 2023 at 4 p.m.
I'll second that.
Town Board discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the 2023 budget includes funding for the entertainment of the annual Fall Festival scheduled for October 14, 2023 from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Now therefore be it resolved that the following expenditures for the Fall Festivals are hereby authorized. Just for fun for the following games with delivery and setup: axe throwing $75, hit the bucket $35, cow milking contest $195, rattlesnake roundup $75, music by Ed Molinay $200, sugar pumpkins $425, and magician Dylan Knight for $50.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town board deems it necessary to reschedule the town board meetings through November 2023, now therefore be it resolved that the following schedule be observed through the end of the year. Tuesday, September 26, 2023, regular town board meeting. Wednesday, October 4th, 2023, special town board meeting at 5 p.m. Tuesday, October 10th, 2023, regular town board meeting. Tuesday, October 24th, 2023, regular town board meeting. Wednesday, October 8th, 2023, regular town board meeting. Thursday, November 9th, 2023, special town board meeting. Tuesday, November 28th, 2023, regular town board meeting. And be it further resolved, all meetings will take place at the Beekman Town Hall, 4 Main Street at 7 p.m., the exception being the October 4th, 2023, special town board meeting to be held at 5 p.m.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion, the special meeting, just to let people know, of October 4th at 5 p.m. is just a formality for the town clerk to present the board with the tentative budget. No other business will be conducted, so it's going to be a rather brief meeting. It's just a matter of the town clerk handing it out. Roll call vote.
Councilman Benalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the supervisor and town board expect the highest ethical standards for members of the various boards, the town employees, and all elected officials, and whereas the supervisor and deputy supervisor have helped to spearhead the formation of a joint ethics board with neighboring municipalities so that an objective hearing can be held on ethical questions for the residents in different communities in the Southern Dutchess region. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board would like to rescind the intermunicipal agreement with the towns of Beekman, East Fishkill, Pauling, and the village of Pauling due to its inability to move forward, and in so doing return to the in-town ethics committee.
I'll second.
Town board discussion. Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Benalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas on February 14, 2023, the town of Beekman signed an intermunicipal agreement, IMA, with the towns of Beekman, East Fishkill, Pauling, and the village of Pauling for the formation of a joint ethics board to ensure objective hearings can be held. And whereas on September 12, 2023, the town of Beekman rescinded the intermunicipal agreement with the towns of Beekman, East Fishkill, Pauling, and the village of Pauling, and in doing so, returns to the town ethics committee. And whereas the town board will make appointments to various boards, now therefore be it resolved that the town of Beekman's town board does hereby make the following appointments to the ethic board. Linda Bloomer, term to expire December 31st, 2027. Carol Ewan, term to expire December 31st, 2026. Christian Hangro, term to expire December 31st, 2025. Frank Lemack, term to expire December 31st, 2024. Cheryl Pultz, term to expire December 31st, 2023. And be it further resolved that all appointments are contingent upon completion and submission of the disclosure of interest statement pursuant to Chapter 19-9 of the Town Code unless already on file and the information has not changed. And be it further resolved that all appointees shall file their oath of office with the town clerk before taking office.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion. Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Benalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town of Beekman is a party to a contract with FPS LLC, the contractor for the Dover Ridge Estates water system, well 3 pump replacement, and whereas the contractor has submitted an application and certification for payment number 1 dated July 18, 2023, requesting payment in the amount of $27,800, and whereas the contractor has requested full or partial payment of the item on the continuation sheet that is attached to the payment request application, covering the period of July 10th, 2023 through July 16th, 2023. And whereas the town engineer has reviewed the request and agrees with the quantity of work completed per the continuation sheet, and therefore recommends that the town board authorizes payment to FPS LLC in the amount of $27,800 in order to satisfy application and certification number 1. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby authorizes the supervisor of the town of Beekman to make payment to FPS LLC as requested in the application and certification for the payment number 1 in the amount not to exceed $27,800.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion. Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Town of Beekman has been awarded $15,000 through the 2022 Veterans Microgrant Program for the installation of plaques to honor all branches of service, and whereas the Town Board has solicited quotes in conformity with its purchasing policy and received 3 responses from Putnam County Monuments, Barry Memorials, and Widener Memorials for the purchase and installation of the monuments and plaques to be added to Memorial Park. Now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board awards the project to Putnam County Monuments in the amount of $13,483 for 5 monolith memorials with bronze medallions and $3,640 for the foundation work. And be it further resolved that the supervisor is authorized to sign a contract with Putnam County Monuments as attached herewith.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Payment of claims. Whereas the bookkeeper has audited and approved claims pursuant to Section 119 of Town Law as set forth in the attached abstracts, be it resolved that the payment therefore is hereby authorized as follows. Claims to be paid from the A General Fund, $171,424.03. Claims to be paid from the DA Highway Fund, $37,141.32. Claims to be paid from the SS Dover Ridge Sewer Fund, $4,520.55. Claims to be paid from the SW Dover Ridge Water, $30,585.11. Claims to be paid from the P Trust Fund, $9,915.60. Claims to be paid from the H Capital Fund, $1,109.37, for a total of $254,605.98. August 17, 2023, payroll number 17, out of the general fund, $69,237.36. Out of the highway fund, $23,232.06, for a total of $92,469.42. Payroll number 18, August 31st, 2023, out of the general fund, $55,660.29. Out of the highway fund, $21,730.34, for a total of $77,390.63.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Okay, thank you. Any other town board business?
You have something?
Okay, so the town is sponsoring a vaccine clinic at the Recreation Center on Wednesday, September 13th, Wednesday, September 27th, both dates at 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. This is for your COVID-19, flu, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia vaccines. Walk-ins are welcome, or call for more information, 845-724-3200. Please bring your ID, medical insurance cards, and COVID vaccine cards.
Thank you. Anybody else, anything?
I just
Yeah.
wanted to,
I do have a couple other things.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So the Beekman Library is sponsoring Touch a Truck Day on September 30th. The fire department will be participating. We'll bring an engine and a brush truck. We do this every year. The kids enjoy, spraying a little bit of water. And also on October 13th, which is a Friday, we'll be conducting a fire drill at the Beekman Elementary School, and also we'll be doing demonstrations for the students that day. So,
Oh, that'll be great.
yeah.
Good. Is that Fire Prevention Week?
Yeah,
or because of
it
that?
is.
That's nice. Good. Okay.
and I just wanted to mention the taxes really quick so everybody knows. So we've started collecting for the 2023 school taxes. It's actually going really well. Just wanted to let everybody know what the hours are. So it's Monday through Thursday that we collect between the hours of 8 to 4. Of course, if you can't make that and you can call me, email me, and I'll make arrangements to, with you for another time.
Okay. And then our next board meeting is going to be September 26th at 7 p.m. And I have, that was agenda items, wait. Okay. So Leonard, for general comments.
Non-agenda items.
This is general comments.
Oh, this was,
Bill was for agenda.
Good evening. My name is Leonard Jerem. I live in 112 Bayou Drive here in Oaklake. I know I've missed a few meetings, so I apologize for that, but I was under the weather. The doctor said it wasn't COVID, so I just said, I'm going to take it easy. He said, take it easy, drink a lot of fluids, and eventually, whatever you got will leave. So eventually it left, and now the only thing I worry about is going out and get caught in the rain. And tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Today was a beautiful day. So bear with me, or I just have a couple of things. This is more of an announcement that hasn't come from the town board yet, but my friend Bill Crane is having a Saturday before Thanksgiving between 12 and 2 in the afternoon. He's having a party for the turkeys. So if you want to go up to his farm, he's going to entertain anybody who wants to look around his farm, see the animals, see Bill in person. He'll sign autographs and show you around. And I just question about the Historical Society. I would like to get the name of the person who is responsible for it, because I think there's a lot of history in this town that's being overlooked. I just think that would be a good thing. I wonder if you guys know what the new business is going to be on Route 55 in place of the pizza shop that went out of business. God knows the town needs the businesses to pay the taxes, and it looks like Dollar General is here to stay. So they seem to be doing pretty good. The other thing was that even though I haven't been at the meetings, and although you only had one last month in August, I did look at the video, and for the first time that I can ever remember, that the town board went into executive session and then came back because you were about to tell everybody what it was that you had done in executive session. I want a little bit more information about that, because I thought that the town has an attorney and a law firm that deals with anything that comes up in the town, and really you didn't explain what it was. If it's all about public knowledge, then we should know what it was that you're paying $400 an hour for to an attorney other than the town board. So that's basically it. I think I covered everything. I appreciate the fact that you guys are still working while I wasn't feeling good. And I call the town clerk. I don't even have to say who I am. She has it on speed dial or something, and she knows exactly who's calling. So it's amazing. So you guys are doing a job. Just the question about the attorney bugs me. And at some point you want to address it, that's all. And don't forget Bill Crane's tape. She'd love to have you at the farm. I plan to be there. Thank you.
I've been to his farm. It's a beautiful farm. I love the sheep.
You said that's the Saturday before Thanksgiving?
Yes. Thanks, Leonard. Good to see you.
Okay. Bill?
Bill Crane, 254 Gardner Hollow Road. I didn't know that Leonard was going to make an announcement about that, the party for the turkeys. I just want to say it's good to have Leonard back talking from the audience, and I want to thank you for the wonderful, putting on the wonderful 9/11 ceremony yesterday.
Thank you. I'll let the committee know who did that. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, it was Heather Cooper from the fire department and Danny Plastini from our recreation department. Yeah.
The way made it happen despite the rain.
Yes, and we went back and forth, but we felt it was important to do it outside by, and that we should be able to be a little uncomfortable for, in the rain.
Yeah.
But fortunately, there wasn't thunder, so that was the one good thing. Thank you. Thank you for attending.
I just want to say one thing too. Bill, we're glad that you're back and you're feeling better. I'm sorry?
Thanks for getting my trunk closed.
You're welcome.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Safe travels home, everybody.
Jeez. Kids gotta go big.
Making milkshake.